So we're Sean and Angela Mooney, and we planted Relate Community Church 4 years ago.
Right here in Spring, Texas. We met Joy at a little prayer meeting close to here, and it's kind of a funny story. Everyone was praying, and all of a sudden the leader of the prayer meeting asked someone behind us to sing. So Sean and I we're doing what we're supposed to do, we're praying, and all of a sudden this voice pierces this room. It was a voice like we had not experienced before. The anointing of the Lord hit that room. And I looked at him, and Sean looked at me, and Sean said,
we have to get her to come and sing at the church at Relate, because our people need to hear this voice. And so, of course, we're always looking for people to join together with the team and help with finding talent, but her voice is different. Everybody that hears her sing says her voice is so different, but man, she just has the power to touch people's hearts and to just pull people into worship, and we needed that.
But sadly, we did not connect at that prayer meeting. We lost her. And so about, 7 months later?
Months later, yeah.
We thought about it. We asked around. We just couldn't quite connect. And we were standing at a birthday party that we had been invited to. We were not going to go, but we went. We felt like we needed to. For the birthday boy was 90 years old. And so all of a sudden, we hear that the birthday boy asks someone to come and sing. Here comes Joy, right to the front of the birthday. This voice splits the room one more time. Everyone is worshiping God at this birthday party. It's incredible. And I told Sean, we're not going to let her slip through our fingers one more time.
We had another chance to connect with her, and it did not let us down. She just, in that moment, she was busy. We thought, hey, we need to connect with her, and she connected with us really in the aisle of the birthday party. She was busy working and talking to people, and she took the time to just talk to us, and we just shared, introduced ourselves, and from that point on, we just became fast friends and ministry partners, and just excited to see what God could do if we could get together. And so I remember the first time she came to Relate, it was exciting to me because I probably had 3 or 4 families come up to me after service, and all of them said the exact same thing, which was, where did you find this woman? Where did you find this girl? Her voice is so amazing. In fact, one of the couples came to me. They were just like, Pastor Sean, this is the kind of voice we've been missing on Sunday morning. So we were like, man, and how can we help Joy? How can we help as many people hear her voice? Because you could tell she loves to worship. You could tell that she lives in worship. You talk to Joy, and this is not just like a on-stage thing for her. It's not a Sunday morning thing for her. She loves the Lord, and that shows when she worships. So, yeah, and so knowing Joy on stage and off stage, you know that she's worshiping. She lives a lifestyle of worship. It's not an on-stage thing or an off-stage thing. It's just, you can tell when she's singing, it's right out of the relationship that she has with God. And so if you're in the audience, you're experiencing that, and you're participating with a moment of worship. And so that's why we love Joy to work with our team. But we've seen her walk in just honesty before us. She always shows up, and she does what she says she's going to do, and she lives the kind of life that she says she's going to live. And we have just fallen in love with Joy.
Well, and for me, we went to lunch one time, and it really showed me who Joy was. We were sitting at lunch just chatting, and the waiter could not stop coming. It was like he wanted to sit down and sit with Joy, and Joy recognized that. I saw her recognize it, and she began to pour into this young man and ask him about his life and ask him about who he was. He was a singer. It was an immediate connection between the two of them. She just really spoke into his life, and I'll tell you, that really showed me who she was as a person.